Hello, how are you all out there? My name is Reese Lewis of ReeseLewis.com. I'm a holistic health strategist, and simply put, what that means is I help you strategize regardless of what diet you are on. I empower you to grocery shop like a pro and know what it is to buy quality whole foods, nutrient dense foods, real foods um, to help nourish your body from the inside out. Hi, Christiane. Hi, hon. Thank you all for joining me today. Thank you. Thank you. So today, what I want to talk to you all about is an experience I had and how it led to what is now Born Organic Bella and ReeseLewis.com. I am a mom of four. Of the four, two of my children have allergies. One of them has very severe allergies, and that is my daughter. She was born with the most extreme eczema that I have never seen. Not that I have ever seen, but that I have never seen. And for a whole year and almost a year and a half, we couldn't figure out what was causing it or even what it was. It wasn't until maybe a year into it she was finally diagnosed, and my wheels started turning from there after her diagnosis. But what I wanted to talk to you all today was how this all started and what got my wheels turning. Now just picture this: you're a mom and your sweet little baby is covered in scales almost from head to toe. It was maybe 85% of her body was covered from head to toe with these hard alligator scales that would itch her so bad, and she would, try to scratch so hard at it, and sometimes she would succeed that she would break the skin, and she just had these bloody, scaly patches all over her skin. And it was so bad to where she would scream and cry every night because she was so uncomfortable and so itchy and in so much pain that she literally could not sleep. The only way she could sleep was that her body would literally shut down from crying so much. And that had been going on for her first year and a half of life. And my husband and I, we were back and forth to the pediatrician, back and forth to different specialists. I even tried some holistic doctors to no avail. And every time we would go to the pediatrician, she would prescribe something new. And she would say, okay, if this isn't strong enough, come back, I'll give you something stronger, or we'll increase the dose. This had been going on for too long, and I'm just like, okay, enough is enough. My baby does not have the good quality of life that she was supposed to have. Now, mind you, she was also exclusively breastfed. And at that point, we were all a little frustrated because I'm like, she's breastfed, so it must be something that I'm doing wrong. And even at one point, the pediatrician said, okay, well, why don't you just wean her off? And here I have some formula that you could try. And she took me, to the closet to show me all their different, formulas that I was supposed to get her on, and then bring her back again for a stronger prescription if it didn't work. Well, I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't going to work. And deep down, I'm like, we have to try something new. And I would always mention to her, okay, well, what about nutrition? Maybe it's something that I'm eating. And she would always say, okay, well, if that's the case, then she'll just grow out of it. Or, basically nutrition is not that, it will help, but that's not really a route that we need to be looking at. Let's look at these prescriptions to see, how can we help her? And she just kind of always brushed off any concerns that I may have had, or any ideas. Now listen, don't get me wrong, I understand and I completely respect health professionals. I respect the fact that they've gone to school for a number of years. I respect the fact that they have experience and the know-how in doing what they do. I mean, my kid's pediatrician was my same pediatrician that I went to growing up. That's where I take my kids. So it's not like I'm anti-medical. I am not. I've just come to the point where I realize they know a whole lot, but they don't know everything. And a lot of the times they won't step out of their box to consider other options. And the same thing with you. You may be going to your doctor, you may be going to your pediatrician, and I'm not saying not listen to anything that they're not saying, because it holds weight. Their credentials hold weight. You know, they're due honor, but they don't know everything. A lot of them don't know nutrition. A lot of them don't care to even dig deeper into nutrition to see how that can help the body to, you know, to heal how it was made to design in the first place. And not only that, now you even have the health professionals that are in nutrition, that are being very condescending, that are downplaying different health trends and health diets, and just saying that's pseudoscience, or that's anecdotal, so don't give it a try. It really grinded my gears today when I saw a health professional that has been in the field for 20 years to say something like that, and to say, oh, you know what to do, instinctual, just eat healthy, just eat, you know, those things that make you feel good more than the things that don't make you feel good. And this is the problem. We live in a society now where people don't know. The food system has been turned so far upside down, inside out, that people don't know anymore what is healthy, what is not. When I was breastfeeding my daughter, I thought I was eating healthy until I dug deeper. Despite my pediatrician saying, oh, you know, don't look too far into nutrition, you know, it's not going to work, I did it anyway. I dug really deep into nutrition. And that's when I tried paleo for, I put my entire family on paleo for 2 whole years, and she cleared up. Nutrition did what medicine and prescription couldn't do for 2 whole years. Now, I've heard some people say again, oh, that's pseudoscience, that's anecdotal, that only happened to you. It's not really true. But I'm here to say that that's not true. There are thousands upon thousands of people that have experienced great success with changing the way that they eat, with trying, you know, different nutrition trends or fads or whatever. So what if it's labeled a fad? So what if it's labeled a trend? If it worked, it worked. Just like not all prescriptions work for everyone. Not all medicines work for everyone. But that doesn't take away the fact or the potential for it to help you where you need help as far as healing or dealing with symptoms or whatever. I considered myself very healthy at the point where my daughter was experiencing all the things that she was experiencing. But then I went on, when I decided to join, you know, to go on paleo for her sake and for everyone else, I noticed certain things in my body that I've accepted as, you know, age or pregnancy or hormones or whatever. Things started to clear up. My joints that used to, you know, get achy a lot were not achy anymore. And it only happened with me digging deeper in nutrition. My doctor wouldn't have been able to tell me or share with me a lot of the things that I've learned. He wouldn't have been supportive of me saying, no, I'm not going to, you know, try, I'm not going to take this medicine. I'm going to see if I can get what I need to get in nutrition. He wasn't going to be supportive, and many of them are not. Listen, if you can read and you can comprehend, you are competent. If you have been back and forth to no avail, and you are not seeing any improvement, and you're seeing yourself being put on a new prescription after new prescription or stronger antibiotics or whatever, and you're not seeing any results, it does not hurt you to try nutrition. Just step out of your box. You don't need your you know, a health professional necessarily to say yay or nay to tell you, okay, is it okay for you to eat an apple? I mean, it's food, people. It's food. You have a higher success of not having symptoms with food than you do with medicine. Now, again, don't get me wrong. I am not saying completely disregard everything your health professionals are saying to you or prescribing you, because I don't know every specific need. I don't know every specific health thing that you may be dealing with. I'm simply saying trust that you're competent enough to give it a try. Trust that maybe medicine may not be the answer. Trust that the answer could most likely, very possibly, very likely be found in nutrition, and give it a try. What do you have to lose besides ailments and health issues? Now, I encourage you all to go find a group, go find a tribe, go find someone that shares your ideals and your goals with whatever diet you decide to try. Grab them by the hand so that you can have that support you need, so you can have that accountability you need. And you can also sign up for my Food Clarity course, because that's exactly what I teach. Regardless of what diet you're on, there has to be a foundation of knowing how to look for, how to source quality whole foods, and not be overwhelmed when you get to that grocery store, and not be looked down upon by your health professionals that will tell you, oh no, this isn't going to work, or no, this isn't worth looking into. Definitely look into it, because everything you put into your body contributes to your body going one way or the other. It contributes to your quality of life. It contributes to your healing. We are made, we are created. Our body is designed to heal itself. And when we impede its healing process, we need to know how to get back to that, how to get our body back where it needs to be in order to heal itself, to facilitate the healing, to give it exactly what it needs to do its job. All right, I'm going to stop right there because I can literally go on and on. Thank you all so much for listening. Share this with a loved one. Oh, hey, Connie. How are you? Thank you for joining. Share this with someone that you love. And if you want to learn and have someone to hold you accountable, to have someone to basically give you the cheat sheet to hold your hand, to do all the homework for you, sign up for open enrollment on my Food Clarity course that's about to start very soon. Check out my website, reeselewis.com. Thank you all so much for listening. I will see you all next time. Bye.